And that gets things running. Lokonga. Maldini. And it's Cruyff. Here's Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bade. And here's Neymar. Bacchio. Looking for the runner. Great chance! They've scored! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Sevilla gain their reward with an early goal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nianzou. Bade. More and more pressure on the ball here. There will be a throw-in. Cattell. Bacchio. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinez catches it safely. Mackay. Cruyff. Good driving run. Cattell. Now it's Bacchio. He is through here. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. A lot of space ahead of him. It's Lokonga. And he's there to clear it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Looking for options for movement. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Backward it goes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Madrid decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. Goodell. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
White. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Looking tidy in possession here. Neymar.
Match for 72,306.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
It's anyone's ball now. Neymar. Now the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Neymar with the short one. Stoichkov! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Sevilla making consecutive changes here. Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 7, number 9, Neymar. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the
Guardiola.
field, number 42,
Mbappe.
number 20,
Musiala. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
number 14, Pep Guardiola.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have their second corner now. Guardiola plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Mackay looking understandably energised after his goal.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been drilled in. And he's there to belt it away. And that's definitely not his best.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Bellingham does well to stand firm and defend it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar. Still goalless at the moment. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good spread. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now the finish! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Bellingham. White. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Budimir. Roberto Carlos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
To Musiala. Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. 15 minutes till half. Ah, it's been intercepted. This might... There's the hit! They've scored! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rodri. Musiala. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Ruben Peña. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stoichkov! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He's gone forward. He's onside. He's having a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Neymar with the short one. And Stoichkov! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good, they have breathing space. And that is fabulous, a true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Bellingham. He's in a good position. Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. Stoichkov.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pamplona can start a counter here. And it's been given away. Stoichkov is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away. Stood up well to him there. David Villa, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham! Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And no, that was never going to make it. Played towards the front line. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Stoichkov. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nicely spread. So what can they make of this? Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. And that interception was most necessary. In with the challenge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance! Goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Number 17.
Pamplona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
20. Substitutions taking place.
And he's being shifted off it. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. There's a sharp little ball here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
3 minutes added time.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And that will be the final act. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's gone forward.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kumbula. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's a nicely weighted pass. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Turns and goes back. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. Cruyff. And now the breakaway. Looking for options for movement. Sweat. Can he put it away? Yes, it's in! The breakthrough strike. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
De Ligt gets a foot in here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, super ball! And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid lead by 1-0 at half-time. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Kumbula. Away from immediate danger. Alvaro Tejero.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Messi. Passes short and sharp. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be...
And it's been given away. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great hit! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Kral. Played out to the right. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that has been cut short. Alvaro Tejero. Madrid clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid have held on, they have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. This, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line, and also he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers. And there's a lot to admire about this guy.
Okay, interesting. Zubimendi. Neymar. So it is still 0-0. And he's got the beating of his man. Played out wide. And that's been intercepted. And he's been shifted off it. Looking tidy in possession here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Passing nice and... Cruyff! It's in! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Goal! After 23 minutes is number 10, Johan Cruyff!
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Spread it left. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Sergio Gomez. Now Barrenechea. Mendes is number 5 in the list of assists in the league this year. Neymar. Bellingham. Barrenechea. And that interception was most necessary.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Barrenechea played out to the right. Zubimendi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Mackay.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's lost his man here. Messi, he's picked his way through. Messi! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Cruyff couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Mendes tries to dink it in. Roberto Carlos. Oyarzabal. Mendes looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Mendes. Great hit! Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mendes. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out.
The attendance for this match was
72,306.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff. And they can counter here. Cruyff running with the ball. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 19. Substitutions taking place.
And they've got a throw. And it's De Bruyne. Sucic. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Big header! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, number 24. Coming on the field, number 8, number 22. Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Torrientes. Lobbed in behind. Look at the space here. Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oyarzabal. Oh, that's a key interception. Torrientes. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. He shifted it to the flank. Big chance! And he hits the net! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! That was easy. Almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Oyarzabal. That is good alertness. Deep into stoppage time. And the counter is on. So that's it. It is all over. So the perfect end to the season, the feel-good culmination around which the supporters can gather with appreciation. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think it's always good to end the season on a higher note, Peter, and that's what I think the message was here.
And now, lining up for Barcelona.
So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail, but as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much. And here it comes. Zico! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's put everyone's minds at ease. Now they can focus on the rest of the job at hand. Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room, and he's...
Mackay! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mackay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And it's Roberto. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. Neymar! And the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. Valverde. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. He shifted it to the flank.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Goalkeeper's ball. And that interception was most necessary. Played out towards the right wing. Valverde. Bellingham. It's a promising position. Decent hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Vinicius Junior, and he cuts out the supply, and it's Zico. Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here. It's Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Lucas Vazquez. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Beckenbauer. Now that's well seen too. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. That is ended up in no man's land. It's Camavinga. Now it's Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lucas Vazquez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough.
Can he put it away? Yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He is through here.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Attendance for this match was 71,898.
Chouameni, Vinicius Junior thinks one through. He's in plenty of space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
He's been picked out. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Shot could... Valverde! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cruyff. And here's Cruyff. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aimed beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he spark a counter here? Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar. Coming on the field.
That's a decent clearance.
Number 42. Substitution.
Oh, he's hit! He's had a hit! And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been intercepted. Goulet. And he's had it nicked away.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17. Emmanuel Petit.
Eder Militao. And it's Lucas Vazquez.
Pep Guardiola.
Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Stoichkov, he's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Stoichkov is offering a right smile there.
And that is that. Barcelona have been left with plenty to think about. This was meant to be a statement start for them. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And that's been intercepted.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Mackay, Neymar. Gets to show off his quick feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And they're quick to press. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. So we're still where we started right now. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe powering forward here. Picked out Mackay! Goal! Barcelona! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Ligt does well to get it back. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's onside. He could be in here. Tries the terrific header. And a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Neymar, can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's well spotted.
2 added minutes.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. And they can counter here. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Great ball. Bellingham! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, and he's through the middle. They're urging him to shoot. Mackay! It's bounced out. Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from...
Big chance! That's going to go a long way.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Mackay looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
He's... And Cruyff! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well read, nice interception. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Amala. Raul Moro. Moved on forwards. Guardiola.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He gets big! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And a header! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on
Both
the
sides
field
then taking
is
this chance to
number
turn to their
19.
benches.
Substitution.
White. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, can he get onto this? Mackay. Mbappe. Neymar.
Added minutes have been
Neymar!
indicated.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's found a way past. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And that is that. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this really beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar's cross. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Neymar cuts out the pass. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's been cut out, well played. And he's away. Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Bellingham, Mackay, and he's there to... Now the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of...
Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Fiddles it through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Mbappe. And here's Stoichkov. Now it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Cruyff!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Mbappe!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's intervened well there. Goes looking wide. Guevara. He's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some good work on the right flank here. In with the challenge.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 42. Substitution in
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Forward it goes. Well seen, saw that coming.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Musiala!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. And they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Sensational from Bellingham! And that might well be that!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Real chance, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 14 minutes is number 18.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Rodri gets it back. Now this could be a chance. Witsel. And Molina. Gallagher. De Paul. Here's Griezmann. Over to the left. Lino. He's found a way through. Alvarez. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passes short and sharp, and he's on it, Mackay! Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Neymar plays it short. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he gets rid in a hurry. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mackay has found the net here, of course. And here's Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
That was the first half.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lino. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he was quick to react. Molina. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. And it's Griezmann. Reinildo. It's Gallagher.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
And here's Griezmann. Alvarez. Alvarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Koke. Koke! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passing nice and neat. Mackay. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is chance! De Paul has created one goal already. And that has left him in a heap. He shifted it to the flank. Lino. And the pass is intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Reinildo. And he's hit it long, but astray.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Lino's cross.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Witsel.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Mackay.
Oh, really well played.
And he's lost his man here. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
the goal scorer for Barcelona.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number
Barcelona
18.
take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
Number 7.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Number 16.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good, a terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Mackay picking up the Man of the Match award, and no... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield...
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
White with the clearance. Kral, played out to the right. Neymar. Mackay. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. He's tried one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Mbappe. Alvaro Tejero. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He has found the way through. They're urging Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, great play! Mackay! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he welcomes it in. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe! Oh, good ball, shots on, hits one! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona, after 53 minutes, is number 18.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's forced to go back.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Maldini. Mbappe.
The attendance for this
Bellingham.
match was 71,550.
Alvaro Tejero. This is promising. Oh, he's burst through. There's the hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 65 minutes is number 10, Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham! Bellingham! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Barcelona finding their passes. Now that looks a decent ball. De Ligt. Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. Kral. Maldini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he welcomes it in. And that is expertly dealt with. Clears it out of harm's way. Now the finish! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18, number 9.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Number 16, Rodri.
Guardiola with the short one.
Number 13.
Has a goal! In for the pieces! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
21, Pep Guardiola. Substitution, 4 added minutes has been indicated.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. Now that looks a decent ball. So much time. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cruyff! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, just skips past his man. This might spell danger. Gazzaniga clears. Cruyff! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Van der Beek. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona can counter promptly here. And he was quick to react. Van der Beek. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Neymar, and he's been shifted off it. Van der Beek. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Real chance! Well, now it's in for the follow-up. Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. Danuma. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. It's been a really... And Stoichkov! And he's there to belt it away. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Cruyff.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And he's there to get it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Coming on the field is number 7, Christian Stuani.
And that interception was most necessary. Stuani. Here's Roberto Carlos. Stuani. Well read, nice interception. De Ligt. He's played it long. And that has been slung wide. Looking for the run. He could be in here. Van der Beek. He's shifting through the gears here. Van der Beek.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's gone forward. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Neymar. And here's Stoichkov. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either.
Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Number 4. Coming on.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution in progress.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Oh, played through for the wide man.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an all. Leganes have a free kick. That is good alertness. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something.
He's had a hit! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 9 minutes is number 9, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And that is a little undercooked. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, good read. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now that's well seen too. In with the challenge. Oh, super find. Chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mackay, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the counter is on. Mackay, and he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, they could break here. Bellingham. Spread it left. Played in. Heads it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Stood up well to him there. Cruyff. Played back in. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for Barcelona.
That gets things going for the second half.
18. Coming on the field is number 8.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Beckham goes back. Stoichkov. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was... And Stoichkov!
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, just skips past his man. Great hit! Another chance! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 15. Substitution.
Leganes get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Stoichkov. Can he put it away? They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 74 minutes is number 8. Substitution for Barcelona, number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big move.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And another time! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Musiala! Oh, it's bounced back off the post. Neymar gets flagged offside.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 9, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Mbappe.
Rodri. And it's Messi. And he'll shoot here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now it's Messi.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Musiala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Decent hit! Oh, it's come loose. He's got away. Mbappe! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mojica did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. Robert, big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Navarro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Darder goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Cruyff. And that is masterful defending. Mackay! Cleared without complication. And that's been intercepted. Now the ball's gone astray. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Robert Navarro. Passes short and sharp. Threads one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Morishi. Darder has it in a wide position. Cruyff. Mbappe. It's Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
For Barcelona, after 35 minutes, is number 9, Neymar.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Neymar concedes a free kick for that. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, that's a key interception. Murici. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now the finish! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Mallorca grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Aim forwards. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Barcelona, number 22, Kylian Mbappe.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half. Mbappe! And the ball's... and the follow-up! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target. And here's Dode. Mojica is in a really good position out wide. Barcelona could counter here.
70,987.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. That is Mbappe! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Mallorca choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Number 27, coming on to replace him is number 14.
They've played it short. Mallorca can counter promptly here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another time! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Cruyff, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
It's Neymar!
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 23. Coming on the field.
Neymar plays it short.
Number 2. Substitution.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a waste.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitutes. Great leap! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Barcelona making another change here.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Not the most convincing of passes. Played forward. And they can counter here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's going for goal! And that's off target. Tony Lato spots it and intercepts. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Musiala, Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, here's a chance! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
And now, lining up for
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. No, that's been intercepted, and it's played forward. And it's Cruyff. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is through here. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that has left him in a heap. Nico Williams.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Williams. Now Dani Vivian. Neymar. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And that is expertly dealt with. DeMarcos. Dani Vivian. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Nico Williams. That's good running with the ball. And the finish! Barcelona are looking to break at pace. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. DeMarcos. And it's Stoichkov. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. DeMarcos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ruiz de Galarreta. And Berenguer. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are... There's the shot! I've managed to get it away. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. And here's Stoichkov.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He has found the way through. Yuri. And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nico Williams.
71,649.
He's picked his way through. And it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's in! Stoichkov! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Number 13, Erling Haaland.
Cruyff, and he's lost his man here. Now it's Haaland. Great hit! Oh, it's come loose. And that's been intercepted. He's had a hit! Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
And that's... and the shot! Williams. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances.
Tries a shot! It's a pretty loose pass. Berenguer! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Mbappe. Number 10, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 42, number 20, Messi.
So there's going to be another change here. David Villa coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Coming on the field,
Bilbao take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Nico Williams. Gurzetta. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Williams. Gurzetta.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
Spread neatly. Williams. Maldini does well to stand firm and defend it.
Substitution in progress.
And it's been given away. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Williams goes in for the header! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven.
Hello, everybody,
It doesn't get a
and
whole lot
welcome
better
to
than this.
today's
The
match.
conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively.
It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
After 13 minutes is number 9, Neymar.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Lejeune. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's picked his way through. He is through here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played into the middle. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Driving on and making good... Mackay! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And again they hit the front. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Very nicely done. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Roberto Carlos! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Just the keeper to beat! Can he put it away? And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, they can break here. And he's managed to get free. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Barcelona 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow?
Of course they will. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Clips it so gently. Wriggles his way through. Referee's given a throw. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Strong running down that left flank. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Stoichkov picks it up out wide. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall.
Neymar! Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish? Away from immediate danger.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And Cruyff! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Vallecas choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
Coming on the field is number 9.
Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Lejeune. It's a good run down the right. Spread it left. There's the hit! No, it's wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 3. Coming on the field. Number 12. Number 20. Substitutions taking place.
And he cuts out the supply. Clears it out of harm's way. He can get that clear. So, what can they make of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! 200! It's the goal they all came to see.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. In with the challenge, and it's Messi.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Four added minutes on the board. He's got away. Raúl de Tomàs. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Over to the other side. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch, into midfield, and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary. Fabio Silva. Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And here's Cruyff. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Cruyff. Neither side giving way, it has been tight.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that's not going to reach.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Bellingham! Bellingham! He scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, hang on. And a second time! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience.
Hits one! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Las Palmas get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in the...
Oh, shooting chance! Neymar! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a key interception. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, there's little doubt they'll try to frustrate it.
Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has two.
Number 9, Neymar! Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 13.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cruyff, he's away! Great chance!
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Haaland! Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 7, number 10, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
6 added minutes has been
Chips it
indicated.
through. Now it's Fabio Silva. Can he finish? Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cruyff powering forward here. Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. Driving on and making good progress. Goes searching, point-blank header! Neymar. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Works it forward. Maldini makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cruyff. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Cruyff. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's a fine interception. Carlos Perez. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Bellingham. Now there... He's had a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Mbappe! In for the follow-up! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Carlos Perez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? Oh, the ball could fall kindly. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looks to clip it forward. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Rodriguez. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Roberto Carlos, he's found a way through. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The attendance
Mbappe.
for this match was 71,649.
Mackay. Barcelona looking to... Decent hit! And that has fair fizzed.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Number 9. Borja Majoral.
Neymar goes short. Mbappe! Getafe can counter promptly here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Carlos Perez over to the left. And that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Neymar simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Oh, well played, well sought.
Great chance! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
After 87 minutes.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substitution
All
on the
square
field.
again into the dying minutes.
Coming on the
Credit
field
where it's
is
due. This
He's tried one! And a second time! Another special Neymar moment! Late in the day, this could well be it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Neymar.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Carles Perez threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back. Real chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
This is a hard
Thrilling,
one to
nail-biting,
take,
perhaps
but
frustrating until the very end, but we do... So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much. Bellingham! He's got away with one there. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive. And
He's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
11 minutes is number 11, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Lokonga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar, good purposeful running this.
It's Neymar! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he'll shoot here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Carlos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. A real chance if he can get through. And now they can spring out of defence. Luca Bacchio. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mackay. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's managed to get free.
Neymar!
He's looking to set free a runner.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great chance. Hits one. They've done it.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through.
They need to play this.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval.
He's got the shot away! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's shifting through the gears here. Swings it across.
Goodell! That's a half-decent try.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Lokonga. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham. Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now, who's going to be first to the...
Roberto Carlos! Mbappe! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 7.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Kylian Mbappe.
And that is a little undercooked.
Kylian Mbappe.
Cruyff.
Substitution in progress.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cleared without complication.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22. Number 16. Coming on the field. Number 42. Number 13. Erling Haaland.
Agume. Cruyff.
He's away! And Cruyff!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7. Mbappe. Coming on the field is
Haaland!
Messi.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
Decent hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Luca Bacchio. Played out towards the right wing.
There will be 5 minutes.
Luca
added
Bacchio.
time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's had it nicked away. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Nianzou. And that's that. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on...